Okay, hello my dear student, very good morning. Welcome to your new chapter, chapter number 8 in your inorganic chemistry, P block elements. You have to already the study in your the previous chapter D and F block elements and coordination compounds, and next chapter in your inorganic chemistry is P block elements. First chapter ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ you have to study in your first PUC P block elements group 13th is called a boron family. Okay, group 14th is a carbon family. Clear? You have to study the two groups in your first PUC. Which one? Group 13th. Group 13th is called what? Boron family. Boron family. Boron family. Group 14th. Group 14 is called what? Carbon. Carbon family. In your continued part, group 15th, group 16th, group 17th and group 18th elements in second PUC. Okay na? Suppose in 13th and 14th you have to study boron family means what is the general electronic configuration? What is the atomic and ionic radius? What is the oxidation state of that family? What is the chemical reactions? What are the compounds formed that group of an elements? You have to study in your first PUC. ಓದು ಮರ್ತು ಕೂಡ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ 15th elements. Okay? In your second PUC inorganic chemistry, the highest weightage is P block elements is a 10 marks. The total weightage in your inorganic chemistry is a maximum contribution is an P block elements. Weightage is 10 marks. Part A, 1 marks question. The 1 marks question is arises from group 18th. 18th group in the nimge 1 marks question barutte. In your group 15th, 16th, 17th, 3 marks questions. Part C. Part C, 3 marks question. All 3 questions, 3 marks question come from group 15, 3 marks, group 16, 3 marks and group 17 is 3 marks. Totally 3 marks question, 3, 9 plus 1 mark question from your group 18th elements. Clear? These are your question papers, questions patterns in your the P block elements. The total weightage is 10 marks. Next, suppose in your first PUC you have to study the periodicity and periodic classification of an elements. Suppose ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ನೀವು periodic table ಮರ್ತು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ go through your periodic table chapter. How many periods and how many groups in the periodic table? What is the periodic properties? Atomic radii and ionic radii, electronegativity, ionization enthalpy. ಇವಿಷ್ಟು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲೇಬೇಕು. ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ? ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ರೇಡಿಯೈ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಯಾನಿಕ್ ರೇಡಿಯೈ, ionization energy, electronegativity, and another one electron affinity. These are the important concepts is repeated in your the entire chapter P block from group 15 to group 18th elements. Suppose the what is the how it is an classification of elements. Suppose S block elements, P block elements, D block elements and F block elements. How to it is the classification of elements? It's an S block or P block or D block or F block. Based on the differentiate electron means the last electron is entered to your S orbital, S block, P orbital, P block elements, D orbital means D block and F orbital means F block elements. You may observe in your periodic table the arrangement from the along the period and down the group is increasing an atomic number. Clear? ನೀವು ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ರೈಟ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್. ಡೌನ್ ದ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಟಾಪ್ ಟು ಬಾಟಮ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್. ಬಟ್ important concept means how does it varies the properties of the elements. Clear? Properties of an elements you have to find out, you have to add the basic information. What is the subatomic particle, proton, electron, neutron, discovery of an proton, discovery of neutron, discovery of electron. You already studied in your first PUC chapter atomic structure. Okay na? ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಓದಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಪಿರಿಯಾಡಿಸಿಟಿ ಅಷ್ಟೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇವರು ಇನ್ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಪಿರಿಯಾಡಿಸಿಟಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ 15th ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರೀಬೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಎನ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, is the basic foundation for your second PUC chemistry chapter. Next, let us consider the first group 15th elements. Group 15th elements. Group 15th elements is a nitrogen family. Nitrogen family members. The family members of a group 15th, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth, not biscuit, bismuth. Clear? Nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. These are the family members of group 15th. Group 15th elements, it is also called a nicogens. Nicogens means it's a suffocation gas produces. Nicogens. Clear? This is your an important concepts in your group 15th elements, it is also called as nicogens because it's a suffocation gas produces. Group 16th elements is also called chalcogenes and the creative. Group 16th elements is also called chalcogenes, means the ore forming elements. Ore forming elements. Chalcogenes means what? Ore forming elements. Group 17th elements, it's also called now halogens, means a salt forming elements. Halogens, salt forming elements. Group 18th elements also called noble gases, inert gases or rare earth gases. Clear? Group 15th is also called nicogens, means the suffocation gas produces. Group 16th what? It's also called chalcogenes, means what? Ore forming elements. Group 17th is called what? Halogens, means a salt forming elements. Group 18th is called, you have to study noble gases, inert gases or rare gases. Okay na? Next, nitrogen LLC is called occurrence. Already ಓದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹೈ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ occurrence. In the 78% present in your atmospheric air. Clear? Nitrogen is a diatomic gas, N2. Nitrogen. Nitrogen is also present your proteins and amino acids and DNA, RNA. Clear? ATP and ADP. Clear? Next, phosphorus. What is the occurrence of phosphorus? Okay. Phosphorus, the major content, the major in the presence of calcium phosphate. Bones, muscles ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೂಳೆ ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್? ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ ಫಾಸ್ಫೇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಕರೆನ್ಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಏನ ಕ್ಲೋರಾಪಟೈಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ, ಫ್ಲೋರಾಪಟೈಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? And arsenic and antimony and bismuth is present in your sulfide ores, present in a very small amount. These are occurrence of a group 15th elements called nitrogen family, means the first member nitrogen family head. Clear? It is also called what? Nicogen, means suffocation gas produces. Okay, next let us consider the electronic configuration of a group 15th elements. Okay, these are the very fundamental concept first PUC, but the electronic configuration ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ next concept ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? Electronic configuration means what? Is a distribution of an electrons in an various atomic orbitals. It's called electronic configuration is an arrangement of an electrons in a various atomic orbitals. What is the general electronic configuration of a group 15th elements NS2 NP3 is the valence, last electronic configuration. Valence is the last cell. N is equal to varies from 2 to 6. ನೋಡಿ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ಗೆ 2 ಇಂದ ಶುರುವಾದರೆ ಬಿಸ್ಮತ್ಗೆ 6 ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದ ವೇಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೆಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಬಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ನೋಬಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಕೋಡ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಗರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ 15th ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ನೋಬಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಕೋಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ helium to xenon, NS to NP3. The N is varies from 2 to 6. Clear? Nitrogen atomic number 7, phosphorus atomic number 15, arsenic atomic number 33, antimony atomic number 51. Sp is also called stibamine anta ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Okay, 51, and bismuth is an atomic number is 83. But in your exam nitrogen ನೋಡಿ ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ ಡಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ ಇನ್ ವೇಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೆಲ್. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಗರೇಷನ್ ನೋಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಂತಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು ನೋಡಿ. ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡಿ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ 3. ಸಪೋಸ್ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಏನಂತ ಬರೀತೀರ ನೀವು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಗರೇಷನ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ 7, 1s2 2s2 2p3. ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ಎಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಿ ಇರುತ್ತಾ? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪಿ 1p ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಎಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಫಸ್ಟ್ PUC ಕ್ವಾಂಟಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್, ಅಜುಮಿಥಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಮ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಡಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತಾ? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ 2d ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಚಾನ್ಸೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ, ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ does not contain d orbitals in the valence shell. Are you understand? Next ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ anomalous behavior of nitrogen due to there is no contain or absence of d orbital in the valence shell. Are you understand? In nitrogen second energy level is last, there is no d orbitals in the second energy level. 2 only, n is equal to 2. Clear? ಅವಾಗ 2s and 2p. There is no 2d orbitals. Okay, go through your first PUC chapter as quantum numbers, azimuthal quantum number. L is equal to, okay na, L is equal to 0 for s orbital, L is equal to 1 for p orbital, 2 for d orbitals. Clear? That is another important the concepts. Your next explanation, nitrogen does not contain d orbital in the valence shell. In all other node, phosphorus 3s and 3p, but it's contain the vacant d orbital. ಖಾಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಥರ್ಡ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪಿ ಡಿ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ ದ ವೇಕೆಂಟ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ ದ ವೇಕೆಂಟ್ ಡಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್. 3p ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ 3d ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, 3f ಅಂತ ಬರೋಲ್ಲ. ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ there is absence of d orbital, and nitrogen in the next ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸು this contain the d orbitals, but phosphorus there is ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 3d ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, because it's contain the vacant d orbitals. Okay na? That is a very important point. These are the electronic configuration. It's a general NS2 NP3 and off filled. That's very important. Off filled means the maximum capacity for p orbital in electron is a 6. Off means is a 3. d orbital half means what? 5. The maximum capacity for electron for d orbital 10. Half 5. The maximum capacity for f orbital 14. Half means 7. Half filled and completely filled orbitals concepts kuda gottidre very very easy to understand this complex. Okay, in the next section you have to study the how does varies in atomic radii from group 15th elements, and how is varies the ionic radii, and how is varies the electronegativity, and how is varies the ionization energy. One by one